morning, guys. Today I'm taking you through my rest day. We're gonna go do some cardio right now, and then I'll show you everything I'll be eating. My non-training day looks a little bit different, but not that much. I'm still on the bulk, so still eating lots. I'm doing my cardio fasted. I'm doing cardio 3 times a week right now, even though I'm on the bulk. Before that, my coach wants me to take 10 grams of glutamine, 200 grams of caffeine, and then during my workout, I'm gonna drink some EAs, so we're gonna go make that now. Okay, since he wants me to take glutamine, I don't want to add it to my coffee, and he wants me to take it before. So we're going to be dry scooping it because I don't want to waste dishes, and it's kind of annoying. I usually dry scoop creatine when I don't have the time, so we're going to do it right now. It's 10 grams, so it's 2 scoops of glutamine, and the idea to take it before fasted cardio, well, taking it fasted in general helps with gut health and digestion. But also, if you take it fasted before cardio, he wants me to do that to preserve as much muscle as possible, since it's going to be strain on my muscle if I'm going to be working out with no food in me. You know how creatine does not have taste? It's like unflavored. Glutamine has taste. It's not bad. We got the glutamine. So I'm gonna sip on the coffee now, and I personally like to pair my coffee with L-theanine. It's basically something that consists in tea, and it helps you not crash after you take coffee. If you notice you feel anxious after taking coffee, pair your coffee with L-theanine. It also helps a lot with focus, and I really like the effect this has. For my cardio, I'm gonna do some hip mobility right now while I drink my coffee, and then we're gonna head to the gym. Hello guys, I just came back from morning cardio and abs. We got it done. Feels amazing. I never want to do cardio. Like I always wake up or like I go to bed and I'm like, oh my God, like I still have to do fasted cardio. Don't want to do it, but then I do it and I feel amazing. I think there's such power at starting your day with doing like a hard thing. It sets you up for a whole day where you already started with something that is challenging, with something that you didn't want to do. You get those endorphins and dopamine from doing something that is mentally and physically challenging. It feels amazing. Like I'm feeling so locked in right now. I was really against fasted cardio for a while because there was a lot of talk going on about how it's harmful for women because it's easier to lose muscle. But honestly, the thing is, I came to a conclusion that our bodies are not that fragile. Like, yes, it might be like 1% worse, but starting my day off with cardio before I eat anything, I'm just feeling so amazing. Like, I'm feeling like I'm moving. We got the momentum going for the day. I'm gonna go shower, and then we're gonna get our first meal in. See ya. This is a very quick hack that I found so useful. I learned on Reddit. Basically, you know when you're like training and you get your hair so wet, but also you just washed it yesterday, so you don't want to wash it again? Okay, so the way to keep it fresh is to dry it on cold setting, just the roots. So dry it away from your roots and you'll be fine. Okay, so since I've been filming this vlog, I'm really taking my sweet time this morning, and I'm actually getting hungry because it's 10 a.m. now. I don't know how time passed by so quickly, but we're gonna get our food in because I'm getting hungry. 2 important things we need to do before starting breakfast. Light a candle. I got this cinnamon pumpkin candle and it's October and it's finally started getting cold. It was so chilly and nice outside this morning, so I need the vibes set before we start making breakfast. This smells so good. I love it. And I just love having an atmosphere like this with a candle, taking my time. I've been really trying to slow down and stop rushing everywhere, and I feel like lighting a candle sets me in that mood. Like sometimes I forget, but then I light it and I'm like, okay, I'm enjoying the moment. I'm taking things slow. I don't need to like rush. So what we're gonna do is make our apple cider lemon juice gut health drink before we get any food in. So it's just 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and half a lemon. This I have before having any food, and it helps stabilize your blood sugar so your hunger is stable throughout the day. I also realized I've never told you guys what division I am. I rewatched my last video and I introduced myself as somebody who wants to compete in the summer, but compete in what division I didn't say. I'm planning to compete in bikini division. I'm working with a coach right now in the bulk. We're gaining some muscle, we're building, so we can have a successful prep, because honestly, with my first time competing, I did not want to rush anything. I did not want to rush anything, and I want to make sure that I'm ready to bring my best to stage. Obviously, you can always be better. You can always have more muscle, be leaner and everything. But right now, I didn't feel completely ready to go into prep right away. I wanted to spend some time building first. It's been going really good. I was kind of scared of gaining weight, obviously, because it's like when you're cutting, you're getting leaner, you're seeing your abs, you're seeing muscle definition, like it's fun. You're starving, but you're seeing your body change in a good way. With the bulk, I wasn't sure how it's gonna show up on my body, and obviously it's just a start, but so far it's been going really good. First, we're gonna cheers. Cheers. Also, I drink this through the straw because it actually is bad for your teeth to drink any type of vinegar just like this. So drink it through the straw, please, and dilute it in water. You know, each day I'm getting more and more used to this flavor. It's not that bad. You know, each day I'm getting more and more used to this flavor. It's not that bad. Also, I don't know if you've seen this, but I have my meal plans right here on the fridge, so I don't have to go on my phone. It's been so helpful. I'm so happy that I printed it. I just go, okay, off day, 60 grams of oats. Let's get 60 grams of oats.
Tell me all your secrets you hide inside. I'll tell you all of my feelings I have in my mind. Going in circles, it goes on and on. I'm tired of making and all of the things that I say to you, I feel like you take them and leave it behind. It's hard to find no more reason I wanna rewind. 'Cause baby, I'm done going through phases of loving you, running out. I've been losing you, baby, when I do, I'll be all. Boy, I'm coming to terms with not having you running out. 'Cause I'm losing you, I've been losing you, loving you now. I don't wanna hold on no more, 더 이상은 못해. 제정신이 아니야, 지금 우리의 상태봐.
Hello. We got our first meal ready. It is 60 grams of oats, 70 grams blueberries, 10 grams of almond butter, some salt to taste, and a bunch of cinnamon. The only difference here on my non-rest day is that oats lower down by 20 grams. So usually on my training days, I have 80 grams and now 60 grams. On training days, I want more carbs, so I have the energy to push in the gym for my training session. But on my non-training days, there's not as much of a point to have as many carbs, but protein keeps the same. And before I have my first meal, I have berberine, which helps regulate your blood sugar as well, just the same as apple cider vinegar. And then I have some digestive enzymes, which will help me digest all the food I'm eating, since it's quite a bit. I don't know if I showed it to you, but look how pretty they look. Oh my god. Wow. First bite. And I have it on the side with some tea. Honestly, this is herbal tea. I just love sipping on something hot with my hot oats. I don't know. Such a good combination. So happy. Breakfast devoured. Now it's time for morning supplements that go with meal number 1. And that is 2.5 grams of omega-3s, so 4 capsules. Omega-3s are so good for like anything, but most importantly, joint health, heart health, and even cognitive brain health. And that is one supplement that I've actually noticed big difference in how I feel. I think especially for joints, since when you're lifting, you're putting so much stress on your joints. I think it's really important to make sure that you get your omegas in. Okay, I've actually run out of the supplements that I'm taking in my little box over here. So I'm gonna show you the brands that I'm using because they're honestly really great. So this is Aqua Omega. It has a general blend of EPA and AEP. And that is just, if you're taking it for general health, it's great to take like a blend of both. And then I got these three from Canpref. I really like this one because one little tablet has 2500 IU, because usually they have 1000 IU, and that is just not enough. I need to take two to get 5000 IU. And this is how little the pill is. It's perfect. It's so easy to take. And then I also take 200 milligrams of magnesium biglycinate, and that is mainly for muscle recovery. Good. I'll talk to you on my next little drink. I am so sorry. I opened my energy drink and completely forgot to open it with you. But I'm having some strawberry watermelon ice C4 and getting some work done. This is just amazing for focus. Like I need this to be able to like lock in. You know when you have caffeine and you basically just like log in on one task, and that is you have tunnel vision. I love having tunnel vision when I'm working, so that's why I treat myself to an energy drink. Cheers. Got our creatine and our greens. Once again, Believe greens that are super delicious. You still want to make sure you have your creatine on non-training day, because the way that it works is if you take it consistently on day-to-day basis, creatine basically just pulls water in your muscle. So even though you're not training, you still want to take it. Delicious as always. I'm gonna sip on this, get some more work done, and I'll talk to you in my meal too. Hi guys, we've got our meal number 2 already. It's 140 grams of white rice, 3 ounces of chicken, 100 grams of green beans, and 30 grams of avocado. Pretty much the same meal as my meal number 2 on my training days. And I have it alongside another tea. I love tea so much, so I have it all the time. I'm gonna enjoy my meal now and watch some YouTube. Be an iPad kid. Meal 2 is done, and now I'm gonna have my supplements that go with my meal 2. And it's basically curcumin, which helps relieve oxidative stress, which is the stress that you have while you're training, and that helps with muscle recovery. It also helps with inflammation and joint health. And then I'm taking just a general multivitamin just to fill in the gaps for whatever I might be missing. And then I'm taking vitamin C, which also helps relieve oxidative stress, so it's good for muscle recovery. I've learned why I'm taking all the supplements. Just doing some quick meal prep right now, so I'm gonna show you what I'm making. I'm making some white potatoes, and I mixed up garlic, paprika, chili flakes, salt, pepper, and garlic powder here. And I'm just gonna air fry it for like 30 minutes, I think, on 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, this is how they turned out. Super crispy. Super crispy, look at this. Wow. I'm almost done with all my work now, and now it's time for our next meal. We're having a little bit of a change of plans. I usually order my groceries through Walmart, but they keep canceling my order. It's been like 3 days. They're just canceling it for no reason. I don't know what's happening. So I don't have salmon right now, and I don't have ground beef for my other savory meal. So I'm gonna have yogurt, which I usually have before bed, but we're just gonna do a little bit of a switch. Have that now, and then gonna get the groceries that I'm missing so I have food for my next meal. So for my next meal, I'm having this yogurt bowl. We've got 200 grams of 0% Greek yogurt here, 100 grams of blueberries, 15 grams of almond butter, and I add some stevia to taste, and cinnamon. And I'm gonna top it off with salt, of course, just like I do each of my meals. Some pink Himalayan sea salt and lots of cinnamon. This has to be one of my favorite meals. Okay, so we're gonna head out grocery shopping now. I wrote down a list. You gotta go with the list or you just buy a bunch of random stuff. And we're gonna go get it now and cook some more food because I don't have anything. I just got from a grocery store finally. I haven't been to groceries in a while, as you can see. We've got sweet potatoes over here, then some strawberries, asparagus, green beans were on sale, so I got 3 of them, and then I'm just gonna freeze the rest of the 2. Then I got chicken breast. There was no extra lean ground beef in that grocery store, but my coach said that I can substitute extra lean ground beef for sirloin steak or salmon. And I haven't had steak in so long, so I treated myself. I'm so excited. I'm gonna have to make that tonight. And I've also got fresh salmon steak fillet. They both look so good. Well, did I say I also got white potatoes? And last thing, I got some organic green tea. My coach also wants me to sipping on green tea a few times a day. And in general, I just love green tea. Well, as you guys can see, I drink so much tea a day. And I just ran out of my other green tea. So I got like a huge bag. Hi guys, you have to see how good this meal looks. So I've got 170 grams of sweet potato, 4 ounces of fresh salmon that I just cooked, 100 grams of asparagus, and then 200 grams of strawberries. So excited to eat this. I kind of messed up and pushed my meals way too late, so now I have to have this, and then in like an hour and a half we're gonna have my next meal. But I'm so excited. Like, it looks so beautiful. Okay guys, it's been what feels like ages. I just finished cooking all the food that I got in the grocery store. Not all, but like whatever I needed. So I cooked some asparagus. We got sirloin steak, salmon, and chicken. And then I also prepped my final meal of the day, which just looks insane. I'm not gonna lie. This looks huge. This looks like I'm a medieval Viking or something. That is my meal after a hard day of work. But I'm very excited to eat it. I just like already measured everything. I got 100 grams of broccoli, 200 of white potatoes, and I haven't had a steak in a while, so I decided to treat myself and I cooked some steak. So I'm so excited to have this, and I'm so happy I finally finished meal prepping. That's probably gonna end the video for today. My rest day routine basically includes cooking and cooking and cooking. With the amount of food I'm eating, like 5 meals a day, it includes a lot of cooking and grocery shopping and cooking again and then eating. But I love it. That's part of bodybuilding, I guess. I'll see you in the next video I post. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this video, if you can relate to anything I'm saying. I'm excited to be sharing my journey with you, and I'll see you next week. Bye.